Hello and welcome to Triumph Vintage Pens. My name is Glenn Atkins, and what we're going to do today is take a brief look at how to use a Parker 51 Vacumatic wrench. I got this particular wrench from Dale Beebe over at Pen Tooling, and it's got two sides to it. It's got the larger size here, and then for regular Parker Vacumatics it's got the small size here. And you take the handle and put it in like so, and then that'll give you leverage on the wrench. So I'm going to show you how to use this tool to remove the Vacumatic filler unit from a Parker 51. The first thing that I like to do is to soak the end of this Parker 51 Vacumatic up to about right there in a hot water bath of around 150 degrees Fahrenheit. For 3 or 4 minutes or so, just to kind of loosen that area up in there. For a traditional standard size Parker 51 Vacumatic, you're going to want to use the small end of this particular back wrench. And what you do is you just put just a little bit of tension on the wrench itself, and then you simply thread the filler unit into the vac wrench. Make sure you don't get it cross threaded, and I like to go all the way up to the barrel, or very nearly fully up to the barrel. And again, make sure you don't get it cross threaded, and so you get it seated like that. Then you want to put just a moderate amount of pressure on the grip, and then just simply turn the unit, the barrel. Sometimes you have to get your trusty grippers involved. And this thing will very easily unthread the filler unit from the barrel. Now, once you get the filler unit free from the barrel, you want to stop right there and take your wrench off. What you don't want to do at this point is to pull on this plunger here, because that will typically damage the plunger unit. So once you get the threads free from the barrel, you want to stop right there and do not pull on this plunger. What I like to do at this point is to take a piece of brass rod that I got at the railroad hobby store, and just take this brass rod and ease it down into the barrel like so, and just give it a slight push. I'm going to have to get a little bit of leverage on this off camera, so hang on 2 seconds. Alright, that thing is not wanting to push out of there. The crud of the old diaphragm that's coming out, that thing's not wanting to come out of there. So what I'm going to do to loosen it up is to soak it in the ultrasonic cleaner for a few minutes, and as soon as I do that, we'll be back to take another look. Alright, this thing has spent the last 8 minutes or so of its life in an ultrasonic bath with some pen flush. So let's see if we can do any good here. Again, go back to the brass rod and just push on it a little bit, and out will come your Vacumatic filler unit, largely intact. Now, probably what you've got down in the barrel, I don't know if you can see this or not on the video, but probably what you've got down in the barrel is a bunch of gunked up pieces and parts of your old diaphragm in there that will have to be, of course, cleaned out. But that is how you use a Parker 51 Vacumatic wrench to remove the filler unit from this pen. Alright, that's it for today on how to use a Parker 51 vac wrench. The key thing to remember is once you get these threads loose from the barrel, resist the temptation to pull on this plunger from the outside of the pen. Instead, take a brass tube or a brass rod or something else of the appropriate size, a chopstick perhaps, and push the unit out from the inside of the barrel. Nothing good can come from pulling on this plunger. So again, heat the barrel just a little bit around the filler unit. Make sure your wrench is not cross-threaded, and once you get the threads loose from the barrel, resist the temptation to pull on the plunger and instead push the unit free from the section end of the barrel with an appropriate size tool. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel and let me know what you think.